Today we are making a Mother's Day card, and this is my first card that I made. I have mothers that I usually send cards to, although my mother is no longer with me. I do have other people I send cards to. So we're going to be making another card, and I'm using this very thick cardstock. It's Neenah thick cardstock, 120 pounds, and it's 11 by 5.5 by 4.25, folded at 5.5. I also have another piece of paper that I've run through my embossing folders by We Are Memory Keepers. And I hope you can see that pattern on there, but this is what it looks like. This paper is a little shorter than 5.5 by 4.25. It's a little shorter than that because I wanted to place it on top of my base card, but I didn't want a lot of edge around it, so I made it a little shorter. I have already colored my image that I'm using, and I've used an old stamp set that I have by Stampin' Up! Called Nature's Perfection. And I used Old Olive to put on my stamp with this. And I'm going to, this is about 1.5 inches. I'm going to place it after I put this edging around it. And I'm going to see if I can't just tape this onto here, and we'll see how this goes. Find my tape. Oh yes, this is the back of my image. So that's okay. I'm using what I have, and that's what I'm hoping that you would do instead of going out and purchase new paper. And I'm going to place this on here. At the edge. And I will trim off the excess. I try to make it to be similar edge. Okay. And that's what I have. And I'm going to put this image on here, and I will cut off the excess. And I'm going to use my glue runner, tape runner. I'm going to place it hopefully you can see this. Trying to get it straight here. Place it right here. Let my grid mat help me to get it straight. Then I will cut off the excess. Okay, now that I have this up here, I have already stamped using Blackberry Bliss my Happy Mother's Day, which I got from, if I can find it, a Stampin' Up! from a paper pumpkin, last month's paper pumpkin. I can't find it right this moment. And I'm going to place it on here. I'm going to use my tape runner for that. Hopefully I'm getting it straight. Okay, next I will attach this to my base. Get it as close as I can, evenly all around. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I have cut some little flowers using this itty bitty punch that I got about 2 years ago from Stampin' Up, because I thought the flowers would fit just perfectly on this little vine. But I used American Crafts glitter, and I keep them in here because I have bits and pieces that I cut it from. But it's the glitter paper from American Crafts. And I also use a stylus, and I'm not sure, I got this from somewhere, but it only came with these 3, and it had extra holes, so I put the rest of my items in there. But I took the paper, the little punch, turned it over, and used the biggest one I had, and just went around. And then I flipped it over this way, and I'm going to punch a little hole, not too hard, because I did it once before, and the stylus went right through the paper because this glitter paper is very thin. Okay, now I'm going to take my card and I'm going to add some glue. There, I have 7 flowers, so I'm going to add glue for 7 flowers. And then I will add my little flowers. Try not to put them down too hard. On my previous cards, I had 8 of these, but when I punched it out, I had 7. So that's what I'm using, 7. Okay, I'm going to add some little gems to my flowers. I'm using this one, this size. Okay. Does everybody have their Mother's Day cards ready for their friends and family? I've been working on mine for quite a while until I finally found a sketch that I liked. I've been using some stickers on my others. Okay. almost finished here. Okay. Now, the next thing I will be doing is I have, as you can see on here, I had some leaves. So I've already punched these leaves. These are of different color than these. This is the same color I used for my border here. I'm going to put it up in here. I may have to cut it a little bit like I did the others and let it sort of lean over on my image, or my greeting. And I'm using glue for that. And I think I'm going to cut it off just a little bit. And just place it right here. Sort of lean over here, but not cover my verse. Okay, now with the other one, I'm going to add it below and let it do the same thing. So I do have to cut that off a little bit also. And put some glue on it. And then turn it slightly and see if I can place it. Now, this is harder. Okay, there we are. And that is my card. Let me know what you think about it, and let me know which color you like best. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you will comment and subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.